But I do want to give some shout outs. We have the Beardy singers led by Peeteetuce singing for us this afternoon. It is live drum. I want to acknowledge some of our supporters and sponsors. We've had the Core Neighborhood Youth Law has been a supporter. The Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations has been a supporter of us. And also STC who has supported us in the past. And we have a parent committee as well. I want to acknowledge our parent committee for the Beardy Dance Troupe, which are Sean Moskowitz. We have Tamara Crane, who's also helping us with our technical setup this afternoon. We have Delphine Stateston, and we have Ashley Shinkus. Oh, this topic here, Shinkus. All right, so these are our parent committee members. I think we're about ready to get started here. We're going to continue with some of part one. Sorry again, folks, we had some technical problems. So we're going to showcase the jingle dress dancers side step. And we'll have the Valley Crew standing by. Jingle dress dancers, let's get onto the floor and let's do this beautiful side step. Use the floor as much as you can. I believe that they can see all the way up to this speaker, okay? And that speaker on that side. So not really nice good space for the girls here to dance. And the jingle dress side step is one of my favorite dances in the whole wide world. Oh, in the universe. In an alternate universe, I love the jingle dress side step. It's a beautiful dance. All right, dancers, right at the back, we need you to keep quiet, please, because we can hear you. The audience can hear you all talking. We need to focus on this for the singers and the dancers, please, and thank you. All right, folks, for those of you online joining us via Zoom, thank you very much. Thank you for your patience. Let's move to the jingle dress side step. When you're ready, good job, Miss Gracie. Thank you. Dancers, we need you quiet, please. Quiet. We can all hear you talking, being happy, being awesome. But save your deadliness for after school. Okay? So thank you again very much for that wonderful dance, girls. One of my favorites, the jingle dress side step. We're going to move on to the crow hop now. Now, one thing about our songs, for those who don't know, we have various beats in the world of dance. 1 second. I need you quiet in the back, girls, please. Everybody can hear you talking. Selma, Aaliyah, we need you quiet. Thank you very much. Selma, thank you. Awesome. So one thing about our dances, we have various beats. We have various dances. One of them is the crow hop, which is a beat similar to this. It's a slower beat, but the song is not easier to dance to. In fact, it can be more challenging because it's like on those dances you have to be moving, you have to be hopping. So it's kind of like doing jumping jacks for that long. So that's not easy to do, especially for someone like me. That's why I thought crow hop dancer. All right, so let's bring our grass dancer up here. Oh, join us for the crow hop. We have a couple of fancy shawl dancers who want to come too as well. We want to introduce who they are because we got something special with our fancy bustle, our show. All right, let's do a pro hop here. Come on, all dancers. We have a couple of our fancy show dancers coming up to the floor. Jingle dress dancers, need to sit still. I can hear you when you're moving around. Excuse me, Zoe. Oh, hey, just taking my chair. I'm an old man. I gotta sit down sometimes. All right, folks. All right, Valley Cree singers, let's get a few starts. Pro hop style. Thank you. That was amazing. Whenever I see the pro hop and I see them all done and they all get that timing right at the end, I always say to myself, that's what I'm talking about. No, that's what I'm talking about. See what I did there? All right, moving right along. Let's get our traditional dancers up here. The traditional dance is one of our oldest dances. And today we have our junior and teen girls dancers. And one of the things when you go to a powwow celebration, you will see that the Golden Age women, the traditional dancers, when they dance, everybody stands up to give acknowledgement to those mothers, those aunties, those grandmothers, and those great-great-grandmothers. In Cree, for grandmothers, we say Kukum, or Kukumak, or Oldumak. And for great-grandparents, we say Japa. Alright, so we always give respect to them, but today we're going to ask our dancers, come on up here, traditional dancers. Our traditional dancers here, we have Loretta Sanderson, we have and Emily Wattany. So, Valley Cree, let's give these wonderful, wonderful dancers a two-star traditional straight. Hi, hi. Nego. put up a block. And the thing about those dances, the traditional dances, is testimony to the strength, the ongoing strength of our women, because they are the foundation of our communities. Thank you very much, girls, for dancing. If you're just joining us, we're just getting started on part 2 here. We did a little bit of part 1, starting at around 1:45, because we wanted to give those part 1 dancers a second chance to dance. Okay? Jingle dress dancers, I can hear you, please. 1 second. Hi. Oh, repeated prompts here. These are supposed to be our top students. They are. They're amazing. All right, let's move right along to our next category. The next dance that we have for you is called the Fancy Bustle Dance. And the Fancy Bustle Dance was said to have emerged from the old days, the old Buffalo Bill Cody days and the Wild West shows. That's where we first started seeing these fancy dancers. But the thing about our dance is we've always had song and dance. We've always had song and dance. So the dances, any dance that we have, are incorporated from our traditional and some of our ceremonial dance steps and songs. So it's a really nice amalgamation of two worlds with that fancy bustle together. So we're going to ask our fancy bustle to come on up and have something a little bit special. His name is Chase Cameron, all the way to the Beardy. And what we're going to do too is, if any dancers here who have some water standing by, we're going to give Chase a second song. So we want to water him down after that first song, give him a little breath, all right? Because we're going to get into the sneak up as well. So something really special here, folks. This is going to be a good one. All right, Valley Cree, we're going to give our fancy bustle dancer here 2 starts and a straight song to kick it off when you are ready. Right on, Chase. Amazing. We're going to give Chase an opportunity to catch a breath here because Chase is going to give us a sneak up. So Valley Cree, stand by for that song. Again, thank you very much. I want to give also some acknowledgments to all of our classes and schools who are watching online. Hello, St. Francis, McPherson as well. Hope you're enjoying the show today. Thank you for being here with us. Now, we are the mahihkanak Dance Troupe, so we do go to various schools, organizations, special events, communities. Yesterday, we were in North Battleford. We went to Bigger, Saskatchewan. We've been to Hafford, Saskatchewan. We're going to Beardy's tomorrow. So Beardy's, if you're online, we're going to come your way tomorrow. Okay, let's go on to our sneak-up song here, Valley Cree. Chase Cameron, when you are ready, we'll give you 2 starts here of a sneak-up song. Hi, hi, niggamuk, me, go. The only thing I can say to that is, wow, wow, oh, right on, thank you very much, Trace. Our next category is also known as the butterfly dance. 1 second, folks. Okay, dancers, everybody can hear you. Another prompt. Ole. Hello, students. You need to be nice and quiet. Everyone can hear you. All right. Our next dance is also known as the butterfly dance. It is known this way out west from our relation out west, the butterfly dance. And it is to honor or celebrate that butterfly when it first comes out of the cocoon. And it's a celebration of that, or a metaphor for that, or a symbol. So it could be the butterfly, the dragonfly. Oh, it's just amazing. Our fancy shawl dancers are going to come up here now and we're going to give them a straight song at 2 starts. Come on up there, fancy dancers, fancy shawl. All right, sorry, folks. That's a couple of students. Go somewhere else if you're going to talk. Oh, we're dancing here. All right, these are our fancy shawl dancers. We have Sierra Waskowitz representing OLCN. Out there we have Faith, Gerard, Davica Ironbone, Kayla Okemasis from BOCN, Beardy's, Kate McKay from Dillon. We have Aubrey Bill, who is representing Chittick Lake. Beretta Sanderson represents James Smith Cree Nation, and Gracie Grey Eyes representing Muskeg Lake Cree Nation. So what we want to do for this Valley Cree is give these girls a straight song. We'll give them 2 starts, and when you're ready, let's do this. If that doesn't rock your boat, I don't know what will. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to the next song now. And we're going to introduce one of our very original these oldies once again. This time I didn't have to say anything, I just had to look at them. They all got scared. Mr. Peeteetuce. All right, so the next song we have here is called the Double Beat. And we're going to have some of our teens and juniors come on up, our double beat dancers, fancy shawl style. And then after that dance, we're going to bring back a straight sneak up for all the dancers who want to do the sneak up song. It's going to be, I'll talk a little bit about the sneak up in just a little bit. But we'll invite our dancers. Come on out here, dancers onto the floor. So this one's going to be a double beat. And let's meet one of our dancers here. I want to introduce you to, let's stand right here for a second. Great group. Thanks to compete there with the Zoom world. So, how long have you been a dancer, Gracie? Wow, ever since you were just a little tiny tot. Oh, that's awesome. So one thing I was interested in, the reason why I called you up here, is because I'm hearing rumor in the community that there's a place just outside of Saskatoon, I believe it's called ᒪＨìhkanan. And I remember overhearing some of our fancy show dancers talking about the poutine there. What is about the poutine at ᒪHìhkanan? And it is different, doesn't it? So you heard it here, folks. The ᒪＨìhkanan poutine hits differently, all right? Fancy show dancers, let's do a double beat. Valley Cree singers, when you are ready, give a book. Dancers, go. Thank you very much, Dr. Dancer. Get yourselves a nice breath, drink the water. We're going to go straight to the snake up for all of you. I hope you're enjoying the show there, Zoom World. We are broadcasting live from St. Francis Cree Bilingual School here at 6 Bacon Crescent, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, Earth, Universe. We are at the center today, and we hope you're enjoying all the shows. Our next song is going to be the Fancy Shawl Sneak Up. And then after the Fancy Shawl Sneak Up, we're going to go to an intertribal. We'll do 2 intertribals. We'll split the group into 2. Okay? Because we have a lot of dancers here today. All right. I hope our girls are ready here. This is going to be a sneak up song. Sneak up style. And the thing about the sneak up song is that it's almost 3 or 4 different songs in one. Holy, that's why I'm not a fancy dancer. I don't do those sneak ups there. I'd be calling paramedics, and Mr. Peeteetuce would have to miss weeks of school. Holy. Valley Cree, let's do a sneak up song for our dancers this afternoon. When you're ready. Come on out, dancers. We got some time left for a couple more here. Everybody's having a great time this afternoon. Again, we are the ᒪჰ이카nak Dance Troupe. As I said before, we out to different communities, schools, special events, organizations. Please contact us here at St. Francis Cree Bilingual School if you'd like for us to come and visit you as well. Some of our performances range anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on the number of dancers we have and the dance categories that we want to showcase for all the people out there. The next song we want to do is just introduce an intertribal. So why don't we get half of our dancers for one intertribal, and then we'll do half of our dancers for the other intertribal. When you go to a powwow celebration, the intertribal dance or the intertribal section of the celebration is the singing contest. Each of the singers, the drum groups, during those intertribals, those are the contest songs. And it's an opportunity for the dancers to come and practice before they enter competition category. So that's what those intertribals are for. And anybody can do a dance intertribal when you go to a dance celebration. You jump on in and you get practiced up, get warmed up. And if somebody sees you and likes how you're dancing, they might gift you some regalia. Some of our dancers have been gifted regalia from other people to support their journey in the dance. And here at St. Francis School, we do receive donations from, say, Wanaskewin. We have Ostaya, who are our partners, St. Mary's Wellness and Education Center out there. So sometimes we share, or we donate, or we contribute regalia to our dancers to help them on their dancing journey. A lot of our dancers are actually in their first or second year dancers. We have some who have been dancing ever since they were just little baby. And so some of those dancers are champion dancers as well. And they mentor our younger dancers who are just starting up. All right, so let's do an intertribal dancers. Let's get happy you come on out here. And then we'll do a second intertribal for the other group. So I guess we'll do a two-start here for all of you this afternoon. All right. So this is our first group, intertribal. And we'll be wrapping it up in just a little bit. Awesome. Out there is Rayanne, Hannah, Beretta, Janessa, Aubrey, and Faith. So they're going to give us an intertribal. All right, Valley Cree, when you're ready, we'll do the intertribal two starts. They go. this afternoon. Other dancers who are up for Room 1 who are excused. Thank you very much. Now out here we have Luca, Thomas out there representing Pelican Lake. Of course, Kayla's out there, Kate. We have Rose. We have Jewel, Zoe. Owen is out there. Janessa. Oh my goodness, just the best of the best. This is the creme de la creme. Our dancers. All right, so we're going to do an intertribal here for this second group. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves this afternoon, and I hope you're enjoying our dancers. So let's do a second song here, intertribal style Valley Cree. Ready, Nigabuk. All right, we have a dancer out here who wants to come on out here. Young lady, let's say hello.
Hi, Mom. Hi. See you at home. You made spaghetti tonight? I'll have to go to Scotland right now.
All right, that's the next camera model. So just a reminder, in terms of PLC and Beardy and Okemasis Cree Nation, tomorrow we are off to Beardy and Okemasis Cree Nation to do a presentation. We're going to jump on a bus, bring our kids, and we're going to celebrate this time. Now I know that we have enough time for one more. We did start with our grass dancers. However, we should finish with our grass dancers in a good way this afternoon. Our dancers are Luca is in his first year, his mom's first year dancer. Also, Owen is first year dancer, his second year for dancer. These two boys really bring it. And you know, each and every time the grass dancers are asked, Owen and Luca and Luke are there. We have Morris Deepens, who's one of our grass dancers, and Cody McKay. But our dancers are always coming on out here in a good way to bless. And so today we're going to conclude this afternoon's presentation for the Zoom world with our grass dancers. I want to give a big extra acknowledgement and a shout out to the Valley Cree singers. Everybody in the room, let's give a shout out to the Valley Cree singers. The rest of you dancers, you can go change out if you like, unless you want to stick around for our final dance. What we'll do is we'll close this off in a good way with a grass dance song to start. When you are ready, Valley Cree, thank you. Hi. very much Valley Cree singers. So that concludes our presentation, our very first virtual presentation. Hopefully, part one, we had a couple of glitches there in the matrix. Things are not working. Our apologies for that, but we did bring our part one dancers back for this to come and finish their dancing and share for you this afternoon. We're going to excuse our dancers now to go get changed out, and then head on back to class. There's Lisa there. Hello to everybody. So again, we're going to be ᒪჰ이hkanak Dance Troupe. We go out to schools, special events organizations, communities. We are heading out tomorrow to Beardy. Next week we have 2 shows here in Saskatoon, and we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here this afternoon. To all of our supporters, all of our sponsors, I want to acknowledge St. Francis Cree Bilingual School for allowing us to have this dance troupe here, and for all of us here to celebrate Indigenous youth and culture. All right, folks. I hope the sound was good. I hope it was all good for you there. We're going to get some of our young technicians here. They're going to start striking our equipment, tearing down the equipment, and it's just been an amazing time. I hope you had a great time with us this afternoon. I want to thank you all again. And, you know, when you're out there, here's some words of advice. Don't judge anyone until you walk the mile in their beautiful beaded moccasins. Because when you do that, you'll be a mile away from them,